Welcome back. See if you guys actually see me yet. I should probably go to full screen. See, do you guys see me yet? That is the real question. Let's find out. I don't see me. The question is does it keep the same like chat window? Still here? Let's see. Do you guys have to like re-log in, or do you guys actually get to see the exact same chat window? That's the next question I have. Hey, look at that. Okay. The question is it less laggy? That is the question I have for you. Okay. Let's try this one more time. The other thing I could try is also updating the potential settings. Because right now I think I'm spitting out at 30 FPS. I wonder if I can actually download it. I don't think I can. I think it literally says you do 30. Done. Sorry, I'm trying one more thing. Stop streaming. Cancel. Is it actually better? Let me know. Is it actually better? I keep coming back and forth. I know it's kind of annoying, but I'm trying to make it so it's not as laggy for you guys. Because that is like the big thing. I would rather have it like not laggy and not have a ton of lag between like when you guys comment, because there is some settings. I mean, I haven't mastered the like live streaming thing yet, so we'll see. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna go with what it is. I think what's going on here? All right, one more time. I'm gonna have to shut down. I'm gonna relaunch. 1 second. One more time. Okay. If this doesn't work, we're gonna deal with lag. Okay. Does this work? This work. Okay, so the plan is now we're gonna see, does this new version work? I updated a bunch of settings. I'm not super duper good at live streaming yet. We're gonna learn as we go. We'll have some bumps. This is number 4. So yeah, we're gonna see if this this works. I updated a bunch of settings to make it so the latency goes down, which means I'm not actually spitting out as good a quality video. But if you're watching at 720, it should be perfectly fine video generally. So we're going to hopefully, fingers crossed, hope this will actually stay better. Okay. And I need to actually refresh this page so I can see what's going on in live stream land. And in the meantime though, we have some voting going on. Did we actually finish the voting? It is caught up between vampires and new aggro elemental. So that is the 2 videos we are currently voting on. If you guys don't have the vote link, I'll actually repost it. It's right here. Bam! You guys can vote if you haven't voted already. Yeah, let me know how the voting goes as I look over here on the other side of the screen. Oh my god, it's lagging, but it's doable. That's really annoying. I have to check a look. Maybe I need to get better internet. Maybe that's a thing that's going on. It's really weird because I have literally nothing else going on in the house. There's nothing else that is using internet right now. Okay. Let's refresh this. I think we're gonna do the elemental one. Turn 1 scared cat. Is it sacred cat? Turn 1 sacred cat. Okay. Thanks you for coming out. And yes. I think we're gonna play the new aggro deck if everyone's okay with that. I think that'll be the way we're gonna go right now. Okay. Let's see how this looks. This looks good. Okay. New aggro deck is super duper fun and super duper funny. You guys get a chance to choose if we're gonna play in the tournament practice area or just for fun area. That is the next decision we need to make here. Yeah. And what do we got? We got elemental aggro. Yes, I'm not even going to show you what's in the deck. Yeah, okay, so it looks like Magic Man. We're going to play against Magic Man. No stream sniping, by the way. That is totally not allowed. You have to actually, like, close the stream. So I don't feel like I'm going to get super duper stream striped. And we're looking for elemental aggro. Okay. Sorry, we're not actually going to play tournament practice. We're actually going to play against someone that is actually currently watching the stream. Because I think that's super cool. I think we can close this. Maybe. Oh, I need to let it open as well. Okay. I run the dice roll. I'm going to play first. And Magic Man is chatting with me. Okay, so I'm officially blind. Okay, awesome. Good luck, my friend. Okay. And I think we can keep this opening hand. That seems pretty solid. We're going to keep it. And the question is Magic Man also deaf? Just because he's blind, does it mean he's also deaf? That is the next question. Can he see us? He can't see us, but can he hear us? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I think Elemental is super cool. It is a very fun deck. It is like, if you are an aggro player, this is a very fun aggro kind of play, aggro deck for you. Super duper funny. So, first turn, Spark Elemental. Gonna swing in to our opponent's face. Magic Man, here you go. Go for the attacks. Yes, deal with the attacks. Have you seen this deck on your channel yet? This deck specifically, no. Because this is actually a deck that is coming out on Friday. So we're playing Friday's deck, so you guys are getting a preview at what is coming up. And our opponent plays, Magic Man plays a Temple of Malady. Okay, so what exactly do you think he's playing? Yes. What do we think Magic Man is playing? And we need another land. That's the only one downside right now. So I think we're going to go Elemental, Hellspark Elemental. Again, swing for 3. Swing for 3. Pinball Wizard. What is Pinball Wizard, by the way? I don't actually know what Pinball Wizard is. So the deck is red-white, but this is the only non-red card. Or non-mono red card. So, yeah. So Spark Trooper is like the non-red card that is, is technically white as well. That is something. Oh, Servant of the Scales. That's a thing. That is a thing. I'm a paratrippin' GiantMonsterGames. I need to play budget Cancer. What? I need to play budget. What? How do I play against you? Okay. So, just add me. If you want to actually play against me, add me as a buddy on MTGO. And then once we actually start the next match, I'll actually say, hey, you can actually challenge me on MTGO and we'll actually play. That's the way we're going to go about doing it. Okay, sweet. Because the Soul Stroke. Assuming Magic Man doesn't have anything to kill this guy, we are going to sneak in a Spark Trooper and swing in for 6 next turn, which is going to be super duper funny. It could be the green-black Hardened Scales deck. That is completely possible. It seems like it has a bunch of other stuff that doesn't seem like it would be. No, I think you're right. Maybe it actually is legitimately the Hardened Scales Hydro deck. That is a thing. I hate to say it, though. I think our deck actually is bigger, scarier, and faster. So, yeah. I guess I could have blocked this guy here. Could have blocked him. I think I'm just not going to take the chance. Okay. Well, now it's time for super duper silliness. So, first thing we do is we pay 2, play a Spark Trooper. Play a Smart Trooper from our hand, which doesn't actually trigger Managorger Hydra, which is super funny. And then we go attacking for 7? Attacking for 7! Hey, how's that feel? And he is saying he's in shock. Yes. And I think we're actually going to bolt this guy, so we don't have to deal with Managorger Hydra, because I don't really want to... Actually, hold on. He's going to swing 7. Oh, do we... I think we have to bolt the Hydra. Otherwise, we're going to be dealing with other stuff down the road that is going to be very bad. And yeah, this deck is super hot. What do you guys think of this, actually, by the way? The craziness that is the Spark Trooper. Sacrifice, sacrifice. We have to sacrifice it either way. So, yeah. I wanted to build a deck around Tooth and Nail with Craterhoof and Battle Vindentacar. That is a good deck. It needs to be like a hardcore ramp deck, though. So keep in mind, if you're going to play like the Tooth and Nail with like ramping into stuff, you need to really have some serious ramp. And then you need to have like the cards you dig up with Tooth and Nail need to be cards that win you the game. Like the turn you play them, they win you the game. So keep that in mind. So yeah. That's interesting. That's weird. You guys see me again? That was weird. OBS just decided to want to die on me. I'm not really sure. Maybe I need a fatality. That's weird. That was super duper weird, guys. I'm not sure what happened there. Alright, well, we're back. It was only a short disturbance in the live stream. This has been like the roughest live stream I've had in a while. The first few actually worked quite well. So Maybe it's less leggy now. Is it less leggy? Or do we still have a lot of lag? Let me know. Do we have better lag or worse lag? I'm assuming we have about on par lag, because that seems to be what constantly happens. Hey, I realized that my title actually still says Mono Black Control Goes to League Part 2. I should probably change that. Looks like the lag is still bad. Sorry guys, I don't know how to fix it. I'll have to look into it after the stream, so next time around I will have to... Oh, lag is worse again. I'll have to see what's going on. There's something weird going on. I don't know. As long as it's tolerable, I will keep playing. If you guys think it's just so bad I should stop and try and figure out what's going on, let me know that as well. So, in the meantime, I'm going to keep pushing forward, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it won't be that bad. So, we have a Protein Hydra, which I don't think has enough to block a lightning bolt, Ball Lightning. So, I think we just play Ball Lightning, and then our opponent has to deal with Ball of Lightnings. So there you go. There you go, Magic Man. You get to do that. You get to take all the damage. Yeah, damage. There you go, guys. This is how the Elemental Echo Deck works. It is super easy. Hey, Brandon, how are you doing? Okay, well, let's go to sideboard. Let's see what we do against what do we do against the aggro deck, the Hydra's deck. Well, I think we put in Crack the Earth for starters. That seems like fun. Do we anger the gods? I don't think we do. You freeze for several seconds, and things move for about 1 second, then it freezes again. Super lame. Why are you so not happy today? I wish I could figure out why the stream is so bad. Because I mean, it's been really good the last few times, which has been good. That's weird. The last couple times we've live streamed, it's actually been pretty good, but today it seems to be really not good. Why is that? Why is that? I need to chat with someone that actually knows how to like properly use live streaming. I'm just looking at this now. I'm like completely frozen. I don't know. Let's go. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how we can make this better, because right now it looks like it is almost completely frozen on you guys, which is less than fun for you and me. Yeah, today's stream is lag. Unfortunately, that is way more true than I wish it was. I may have to do some searching around to see how to make it so the stream is less laggy next time around. I'm not sure if there's... because I didn't change any settings. That's why I'm a little bit surprised. Didn't change any settings. I don't know. I really don't know. Reading. The only other thing I can try is doing this. One thing. I'm trying one more thing, guys. In theory, I should be able to crank my bitrate output. Let's see if that actually helps out at all. Let me try that again. Hey Shane, how are you doing today? Okay, and okay, let's try that. Let me know if this is any better in the streaming department. I hope it's getting better. I mean, that's the only thing I can hope for, guys. I don't know what's going on and why it's not very good in streaming land. We're going to take out... what do we take out? I think we take out Thunder Blast. I think we take out Ball Lightning, actually. Take out Ball Lightning. Take out a Crack the Earth. Run her back like that. Have I tried more vodka? Sure, I try vodka all the time. I'm really unimpressed that the live stream is not really working out right now. I enjoy live streaming and I want to live stream with you guys, but I think it's just not working very well. So maybe I need to close some of this stuff. Maybe I'll give myself a punt for... I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I need an update on the computer. I don't really know. Yeah, that's the weird thing is you guys can like hear me talking perfectly fine. It's just like the video is like super choppy. And it's it keeps giving me like notifications being like, stream is not healthy, stream is not healthy. And I'm like, I don't know how to make it better. I don't know what's going on. So it's a podcast. We should just do story time. You guys, I'll play some games. You guys get a couple frames here and there, and then we'll do a story time podcast about Adrian. Actually, this seems like a good one. I mean, it seems how anyone that's hanging around and watching the ultra leggy live stream may actually be interested in seeing other videos. So, what other videos? I should play Duncombe Territory. What other videos would you guys be interested in seeing? Because the thing that I'm going to be currently working on, if you guys saw the video, backing up 1 second, I got a message. Yeah. So if you guys saw the Patreon video from last Friday, it was last Sunday. It was actually only a couple days ago. Stream on Twitch. I found Twitch wasn't any better in a lot of ways. So maybe I'll have to try. Maybe what I'll do is I'll try streaming on Twitch next time, and I'll just put a video saying, "Hey, go check me on Twitch," and we'll see if it actually works a little bit better. Anyways, so one of the series that I want to be starting on here is because I want to actually do videos every week is the plan. And currently the plan for the 4th week. So week 1 is a deck tech, budget deck tech usually. Week 2 is a revisited deck tech, which is what we're doing right now. And then week 3 is another budget deck tech. And then week 4 is going to be like other Magic content stuff. I think we smoke Raider so we can then cheat in bigger stuff next turn. Specifically Spark Trooper. So the next thing would be content based around something or other. So the kind of things I'm thinking about would be doing a series on like how to play better Magic. So maybe looking at more complex rules and how those rules actually work. So example, one rule I know that comes up to every so often is the like May ability. So when a card says you have to do something, do you have to do it, or can you maybe do it, kind of thing. So, or looking at when do you have priority to do things. So, I want to see the element aggro. This one is there's a deck tech in 2 days. So Viper Force. This deck tech will be out on Friday. So keep your eyes peeled. Peel them, and you will see them. I think we go Unclaimed Territory. Naming Elemental. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's nice. That's good. It actually shows you like what you have currently in your deck, which is smart. And here's the question. We have what? 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can play 4. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go this way, actually. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. It can be any mana, color mana. So we're going to play Incandescent Soul Stroke, which gives us this guy, and then we're going to actually use Smoke Raider to play the Elemental. And then we have all of the mana. We have all of the mana now. And we use it to play Smoke Raider. That video is coming soon. It is. It is definitely coming soon. Anyway, so the other videos would be like on other interesting, well, what I hope are interesting subjects. So like, again, as I was saying before, kind of things where I can take some more in-depth look at like certain rules in Magic and how they work, because some of them are a little more complicated. So the other one would be how delayed is the live stream? Well, I just read your comment as soon as you typed it, so you can count. I'm assuming it's, I don't know. I'm not sure how leggy it is. So hopefully it's not super leggy. Do you ever do Modern Dragons deck tech? I have not done a Modern Dragons deck tech, but I hope to do one soon. It seems like one of the decks that should be made. Stream just got less leggy? Did it? It's nothing that I did. Trust me. According to my thing, it still is super leggy, so... Yes. Stream is better. Oh, really? That's neat. That's good. I like that. I like the fact that the stream is no longer super leggy. And, aw. He's gonna beast within our guy. It doesn't matter. We have a whole bunch of other mana here. I think we're gonna actually double Spark Trooper next turn. I think that's the plan. I think that's gonna be the plan. Okay. This one seems interesting, but I want to see gameplay of the older. Actually, I don't have all the cards for the older one because I just recently got this deck. Okay. So I think what we do is we play Mountain. And we have enough to play both of these guys. I think we just go 14, 15, 16, 17. I think we go all in. I think that's what we're going to do. So we need white and we need red. And there we go. Bam, bam. So So we play the Spark Trooper, the first one. We play Spark Trooper number 2, creating white and red mana. And red. Double red. Give me red. And we go like this. You can just create colorless. Does not matter. Spark Trooper. We literally have a bunch of cards in here solely to play Spark Trooper because Spark Trooper is super duper. Quite a long delay though. That sucks. Sorry guys. Again, I'm gonna look into more about live streaming and how to get like less time between when you guys see combat or when you see comments and when I actually respond to them. Because I know there's a bunch of settings on like bringing latency down so you can talk almost directly, like one-to-one. I just don't know what those are. Not gonna lie. So here we go. We got a bunch of stuff. We're gonna swing with everything. Attack with all creatures. And the leg has returned. Lame. I wonder, can I actually just close this? Let's see, I wonder if this, let me know if this like helped the leg out at all. I've tried something completely different. Okay, attacking with everything. So it's gonna be what, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that is a lot of damage for our opponent to deal with. Magic Man, you need to deal with a lot of damage. A lot of damage. How is the leg now? Oh, and it's all capitals apparently. Because I type in capitals only. Okay, Servant of Scales gets counter on this guy. These guys are all going to go away. Mind you, we gain 32 life, so we can literally just absorb anything that our opponent gives us. Magic Man, you're going to deal us all the damage. But at this point, I mean, I don't think it's going to be very hard for me to swing in and do some serious damage next turn. Let me know. Little glitchy. Your leg is amazing. My legs are amazing. Thank you. Thank you for noticing my legs. I haven't shaved them in a while. Just letting you know. Anyways, we are... I'm super sad though that there's so much lag. I want to do a better live stream for you guys, and it just is not panning out. Oh, that's the poll. Closing it. We may have to cut this stream short after this game just because of the insane lag issues, and then I'll have to look at figuring out how to make it so it's less lagging next time. Yeah, no clue. Or I wonder if, oh, actually, I wonder, there was a recent update to MTGO. I wonder if it's just sending and receiving more information now, which is what's creating the lag. I wonder if my internet/computer just can't handle the overload of MTGO now. It's possible. I may have to just upgrade my Spark Elemental. I may just have to upgrade my actual words. I need to upgrade my words. That's what I'm talking about here. Now the question is, do we play Spark Elemental now? The thing is, we swing with Spark Elemental, he has to block 2 things. So I think we actually do it. We actually potentially trade with both of these guys. How is it now? It's better again. Good. I mean, if it's good, if it's better again, let me know. If it gets bad again, let me know, and then... Because what I ended up doing is I literally closed down everything that Chrome had open except for the live chat. So I wonder if that's what did it, maybe? And then, like usual, it's going to come back, probably. Like, hopefully, I need to look into why it's being so laggy. But I'm going to stop talking about lag because that's all we've been talking about this entire thing, instead of talking about awesome aggro elemental. So, right now, he has to block 2 things, specifically one of these guys and then one of these guys. So, yeah. Going all in as the plan is with super aggro decks. So he's going to trade up his Protein Hydra, which is sad. Sad for him. Protein Hydra must die. And we have nothing else to play, so ship it to our opponent's turn. And Protein Hydra is dead, so he doesn't get any of these counters, which is sad. Very sad. Okay. The question is... I can always yield to this. The question is, do we draw into a win condition? We really need to do 2 damage. So we need to draw Ball Lightning, another Spark Elemental, or Spark Trooper will do it. It seems that the delay increases with each leg. That is normal, unfortunately. Wow. 51 seconds between when you comment and when I actually reply. That is like, it's like almost a full minute. So maybe what we'll do, so maybe for next, so not this upcoming Wednesday, but the Wednesday after, maybe we'll actually try streaming on Twitch to see if it's less laggy. Fingers crossed. I have a hunch, though, that it may actually be coming on my side. Mind you, it's weird, because according to OBS, which is what I use for live streaming, it says actually I have very good output. So, which I don't know. Smoke Raider is not what we're looking for. We'll play it, but it's not what we're looking for. And might as well play Unclaimed Territory as well. I mean, we can hardcast whatever we want. Elemental. Ship it. Shipping it. Magic Man has no land, so he's running into. So we're running into like we're out of gasoline at this point, and he's running into the fact that he has no lands. It's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, Jackson, thanks for stopping by. Sorry about the extremely laggy stream. Yes, sorry, man. Thank you for stopping by. And does he swing in? Magic Man, do you swing in? We literally just need one win con. That's all we need. Stream hype! Okay. Ooh. Primordial Hydra. Scary Hydra. Well, that'll do it. A bolt to the face generally wins you the game. So, gotcha, bolt. The deck we were playing is the new Elemental Aggro deck that will be coming out on Friday for anyone that was wondering. Back to play lobby. So, here is the question, guys. Do you guys want to keep streaming? I know the stream is super duper laggy, but do you guys want to keep playing, or do you guys want to call her done here for the day, and then maybe to next week or 2 weeks from now, we'll try live streaming again, and hopefully I'll find a way of fixing the live stream problems. I need to maybe try streaming on Twitch. So, how much would it take for me to donate for you to wear a Hitler stash? Well, if you donate on the Patreon page, I'm sure we could arrange something like this. I don't know if I would full on shave it though. That seems like a terrible idea. And you do know that if I do like take this for whatever donation, it's not going to be a Hitler stash. It's going to be a Charlie Chaplin toothbrush mustache by Charlie Chaplin, is what I'll refer to it as the entire time. I probably won't do this. By the way, I probably won't do this. Don't give me money in hopes that I'm going to do that. So yeah. Okay, one person has to keep going. Good games, Magic Man. It was quite fun. I'm glad that we unfortunately you didn't win either of the games, but it is a super duper fast deck. I can see Hydra's actually having a hard time keeping up with it, so keep going, Magic Man. Okay, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna fight through the lag, and you guys are just gonna have to listen to me chat while things don't move as much on the screen. Unless the lag is gone, unless there's less lag, then yeah. So in that case, we need to make another straw poll. I need a new window. New window. And we are going to make a straw poll. Straw poll. Number thing. Okay. What are we playing? Play... Herbert, thank you for stopping by. That's a lot of money, Cody. Thanks for stopping by, Herbert. What are we playing, guys? What are we playing? We're playing... Vampires. I love how you are not reading my text. Roll 5,000. Where? Hold on. I don't see the text. Where's? Well, what do I see? Back up. I'm going through. No leg. Gotta go. Keep going. Okay. Thank you for suggesting for me to keep playing, but you have to go. Okay. Go. Blue Red Delver. Delver. Paradox Elves. Oh god. Okay, well. Paradox Elves. What else do we have? What else? I'm fine listening to you. The void of silence was terrible. Oh, Magic Man. I'm glad that you and sure, Boggles. I don't want to play Boggles, but we're gonna put it in the poll just because you guys asked about it. View results. Go and vote. I don't have a Storm deck. If I had a Storm deck, I would put it in the voting, but I do not have a Storm deck. So there cannot be Storm when there is none Storm to be had. Oh, okay, so you want me to actually get going on the thing. Okay, gotcha. 2 votes for Delbert. As soon as one of these gets to, we'll go 4. We'll say 4 is the magic number. So vote until we get to 4. And then we'll go and play whatever it is. I'm gonna have to work on making a Storm deck. You guys just want to see Storm like all the time now, it seems like. So yeah. Delver, Paradox, Vampires. People are asking for Vampires, but no one's voting for Vampires. Vote for Vampires if you want to see Vampires. It seems pretty simple. Elves. Vote for Elves if you want to see Elves. Vote for Elves if you want to see Tron. Vote for Vampires if you want to see Tron. What's going on here? Oh god! Things are disappearing. Strawball, you can come back. Oh boy, chat room. Yeah, okay. So, roll 5,000. Oh, I see. I'm a pair tripping, you are, rolls 5,000 on, MTGO. Cool, man. Once the deck is selected, I'm actually gonna chat. I'm gonna chat to you directly on here. I'm assuming you can't see that. You can still see the live stream. Once we figure out what deck we're playing, which looks like it may be Blue-Red Delver. I think we're gonna go Blue-Red Delver. Sorry, guys. Delver is done. We're going to challenge. We're gonna challenge. I'm a pair tripping because that's how it goes. Okay. How do I challenge? That's the next question. Buddies, chat rooms. Let's go like this. Let's go to home. Let's see. Is it? Hold on. Can I just add? Okay, challenge me. I don't know how to do this yet, so you challenge me. I think you have to add me to the buddies. I think I'm not 100% sure. Jared, I've been working on a Storm deck for a while now. It is one of the decks that I'll be putting together hopefully soon. There was someone actually I was chatting with, sorry I forget your name right now, on Facebook actually, that sent in a good budget Storm deck that I'm going to be basing the budget Storm deck on. So it's actually pretty good. It's almost done because I'm going to be going off that one largely. So one of these days, hopefully soon. So I'm waiting for this challenge. How do I actually challenge people? If anyone knows how to challenge, actually, Magic Man, how do you actually challenge people on MTGO? What do we got? We got roll 5,000. Add buddy. And challenge player. There we go. We got it. And we are playing Delver. Budget Delver. Where are you? Is it Delver? We're playing this one. Go. No screen watching. So make sure no screen watching. Okay, so no screen sniping. I'm cool with playing people as long as I don't stream snipe. Stream snipe. That's the only rule. Okay, here we go. We're playing against more people. This is actually pretty rad. I enjoy playing against other players. That is super cool. And it looks like my MTGO is... frozen. That's exciting. All of the problems today. All of the problems. Problems with everything. Travis Wu did an all-in Goblin Storm. we're gonna wait for the program to respond. So here you go, guys. I'll actually put it back to the full screen while we wait. Oh, there we go. We're back. I'll switch back now. And ooh. We don't have red, but we do have blue, and we do have Delver. I think we can keep this. I think we can keep it. I'll have to take a look at the Travis Wu video. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna take a look at the Travis Wu video. I think it would be quite good. So yeah. Well, Grape Shot and Empty the Warrens. They are definitely cards that are very good in Storm decks. So, notice me, Sepala? Okay. I noticed you. I saw you there. I see you there, Jared. And it's our turn. Because we are playing second. That's neat. Super fun. Okay, what are we actually doing here? Oh, red. Nice. So I think we're actually just gonna Delver. And then ship it to, well, who am I playing against here again? I'm a Paratrippin. Is who we're playing against. Well, I'm gonna call him Roll 5000 because you need to, like, match up the names, guys. Match up names. Names in the chat, names in the, like, the actual, like, MTGO. Makes my life so much easier. Okay, we're playing against Infect. Infect. Why? I don't want it to be Infect. I want to play against something else. Can I concede? I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there. Alright, move the chat log over here. I see what's happening. Reminds me of the Moana song. I see what's happening here. You're face to face with greatness, and it's strange. You don't even know how to act. It's adorable. Okay. Do we see anything? Spreading Seas. No, it needs to be an instant or sorcery. Do you want to... Hold on. Yes. Spreading... Oh, no. Spreading Seas is an enchantment. So we revealed it for no reason. That's a punt. Let's punt that. I think that's punt worthy. Let's add the punt. Should have been adding a couple punts just for, like, leg punt. I think what we need to do actually is probably bolt this guy. Is a thing that we can do. The other thing we can do is also do Condescend, which might be good. In fact, it is going to be a hard matchup, like, no matter what. I think what we do though is we swing in with the Delver of Secrets, which he's not going to trade with, which is fine. I know he's not going to trade with it. And I think what we need to do is, the thing is we have double Giga Draws, Lightning Bolt, and Condescend. Condescend we can use to definitely flip our Delver next turn, assuming he plays anything. What EDH decks do I have? I have Carador, the Ghost Champion, Ghost something, or Chieftain, Ghost Chieftain, and I have the Blue Braids. Those are the two EDH decks I play. So I think what we do is we play down the mountain, and I think we just go to his turn, and we're either going to play Condescend, which he'll probably counter, but we get a scry and flip the Delver. And this guy here, what? When he becomes blocked, he gets +2/+2. Which means we may have to bolt it. Do we bolt it now? Everything is goats. I love the goat stack, by the way. Hold on, someone's asking, and why do you have mono white goats? Oh! Because we were playing goats earlier today. That's why we have mono white goats up in the top corner up there. But we're not playing goats anymore. We are now playing Delver. I think he's playing something. He's gonna give it Giant Growth. Now what? I think we're gonna Condescend Giant Growth for 1. He's gonna counter it, which is fine. But we're gonna get the Scry 2, which means we're gonna be able to flip, fingers crossed, flip the Delver Secrets, which is gonna give us 3/2, which is gonna be a little bit easier for us to actually hopefully take him out. Hopefully. Finds of the Vast Wood. Is it enough to kill us? 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's gonna put us at 8. That's neat. That's super fun. We're gonna have to bolt this guy next turn. Is what needs to happen. Do you have any deck building tips? I do. I have lots. I mean, actually, that's one of the things. So, digressing back a bunch. Oh no, there we go. We're dead. Turn 3. Nice. I do have a bunch of deck building tips, and that's actually one of the things I'm going to be starting a video series on. Is like things like deck building, things like just other general topics on like Magic the Gathering. So deck building stuff. My one big tip is if you are going to be playing Magic, try to find as many when you're building a deck. Any deck, no matter what it is, always try to identify the cards that are most important to the deck, and then have as many copies of them as you possibly can, reasonably. So if how are we not dead yet? Oh, it's a 7/7. Neither of these we want. Bottom, bottom. Bottom, bottom. So identify the cards you need. So example, Delver of Secrets is super important in this deck, so we're running 4 copies of it. Lightning Bolt is a fantastic card, really good. Put 4 copies in the deck. So this is my advice: is have as many copies, because I see a whole bunch of decks out there where people put like 3 of every single card, or like a whole bunch of 3s and a bunch of 2s, and your deck isn't consistent at this point. So you need to again try and get as many of the same kind of copies as you possibly can. That's my deck building tip for you, Tyler. Budget Blood Rush Infect. I mean, this might be a budget deck he's playing. And we see a... What do we reveal on top of our library? Condescend. Sure. Yeah, let's flip over this guy. And I think we legitimately have to Lightning Bolt this guy. I'm actually really tempted to do it right now because I know I won't be able to... he will be able to like play something that'll protect it, which is good. So I think that's where we're gonna go. Let's blow this thing up, which is fine. Yeah, bolt to it. Go to combat, swing for 3, and then I think what we need to do is play the island and hold up. Do we hold up, or do we actually play... How can I play against you? Liam, you can add me as a buddy on MTGO, GiantMonsterGames, as you can see right here. And then next time we're actually playing a match, I will actually say, hey, add me, and then we can challenge each other. But wait for the actual game to be over before you challenge me. Otherwise, it pops up big on the screen here, and I have to like say, no, I can't play. So here's the question. Do I Condescend, or do I Spreading Seas? I think I Spreading Seas, actually. I think this is the way we need to go. Okay. Any good upgrades for Betrayal EDH combo? I don't know, because I don't play much EDH. And Magic Man, on here some messages. It might be easier, Magic Man, to message in the YouTube chat. I'm not gonna lie. Just because I can't look at 12 chat windows all at once. As much as I can multitask, not multitasking that much. And my team is losing to Toronto. Hold on, Jared. Who are you? What team are you talking about here? Are we talking about the Habs? Are we talking about Boston? Where are you from? And I'm assuming it's hockey. I'm assuming you're talking about something sports related. It's hockey. Because I'm from Canada, and hockey is my my thing, my jam. Well, this is neat. So I think we make this guy go away. Again, he can't regenerate it because he doesn't have green mana. And then we swing for 3. Do you play more basics? I don't know what more basics is. Is it? I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. Unless you're talking about more like the MTGO format where you get like random cards depending on what mana you cast, mana you tap. So I'm assuming that might be what you're talking about. I don't play it. I play enough Modern, and I kind of just play Modern because that's what I build decks around. Okay. Ooh, opponent doesn't have anything. So we get a Magma Jet. I think we're gonna Magma Jet on our opponent's turn, though. And I forgot to attack. Forgot to attack. That is punt. Sorry. I'm not paying enough attention. more basics would be fun. If someone can send me a message on maybe Facebook how to set that up, I could try more basics. Ship and Reef. Forgot to Magma Jet on our opponent's turn again. Yeah. And swing for 3. Magma Jet on our opponent's turn is going to be the chosen way we're going to do this. Detroit Kid. Nice. And the only sport we're good at is hockey. I mean, yeah, Detroit has some solid, or has a solid hockey team. And does rolls 5,000. Roll 5,000 does not have, it looks like, any more creatures. We have blown them up as fast as he's playing them, which is funny and sad all at the same time. We don't need the mountain. That can definitely go on the bottom. Might as well put Serum Versions on top of the library. Yeah, I put a punt up for it. I put a punt up because we didn't attack in. Okay, so let's Serum Versions to see what we draw. Because we may just oh really? Put you on the bottom, put you on top. Oh boy. That is super exciting. That is a spicy meatball. For the record, the card we just put on top is going to go crazy with Giga Drowse. So the one of the combos of this deck, which is super funny. Let me actually. Oh, it's not in the revealed section. It's not here. It's on top of our library. I'll have to show you after. I'll show you once I draw. There's a cool combo that happens with the Niv Mizzet Elemental and Giga Drowse. So Niv Mizzet Elemental is you can sacrifice a spell on the stack that you control. And oh, our opponent's going to GG us. Rolls 5,000, you're GGing us already. I haven't even done the awesome stuff. So the big thing with the deck actually is the Elemental card here. And then you play a whole bunch, so basically is exile an instant sorcery card you control, and then put 2 1/1 counters on it, and then you can just play Giga Drowse and replicate it a whole bunch of times, and then sacrifice all the replications to put a whole bunch of counters on it. Super funny. We're just going to swing in, though, and take the game. I am amazed, though. Very, very surprised that I did not die to Infect. Very surprised. Rised. Mason, you've missed a lot. Mostly all in the form of lag. So, you're commenting now. In a minute, you'll actually see that response from me that you've just asked. Yes. And we are playing against Infect. That is not ever fun. So, Gut Shot needs to come in. Pyroplasm needs to come in. What goes out? Vapor Snag technically stays in. Faithless Lootings can come out. Lightning Ball stays in. Niv Magnus Elemental. You two of you guys can come out. Condescend, you can come out. Ceremonious Rejection, you don't need to come in. I think. What else we put in? Crumble of Dust. Actually, maybe we bring back in, what, Elemental? Yeah, I think we bring back in the Elementals. And I think that's it. Run her back like that. Okay. What do we got going on over here? Eventually, when the live stream is less laggy and there's not a minute of delay between when I talk and when you guys see it, we'll be able to have a better conversation. Because right now it's like, you chat, and then you wait. You wait for a really long time. Yeah. Seems the opponent ran out of gas really quickly. That is definitely the problem that actually I think he ran into, is just, yeah. Hey, the Goose, have a good dinner. Enjoy yourself, and hopefully I'll see you next live stream, 2 weeks from now. Enjoy the dinner. And I'm assuming Rolls 5,000 is trying to decide what he sides in against the Delver. Is it Delver deck? And by the way, the reason why we're putting in these things, so we're putting in Pyroplasm because it's going to help us wipe our opponent's board, because most of like Infect creatures only have like 2 health, especially because we're going to be doing it on our turn. And then Gut Shot is also a really good way of, if your opponent, say, plays something that gives their creature hexproof, we can then still Gut Shot even though we're tapped out. So this is the idea behind countering Infect interact with this deck. Okay. We need red mana. It's a huge problem here. Ben, good to see you. And Giuliano? I'm assuming it's Giuliano. I think we're going to keep this. It's a rough keep, but I think it's worth keeping because we can Serum Visions, which we have, well, one, we have a draw, and we have Serum Visions, which should be able to fix, in theory, going 4 cards deep to find, with our draw and Serum Visions, to hopefully find a mountain. Yeah. Oh, how popular is rugby in Canada? In Western Canada, where I'm originally from, it is quite popular in, like, high school, but as far as the sport you watch on TV, not as much. Yeah. We're rooting for you. No pressure. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, this is not an easy matchup for us. I'm actually really surprised we won that last game, to be quite honest. Because Infect is usually much faster than Izzet Delver. So it was mostly luck. I like both of these cards, but I don't think I want both of these cards. I think we're gonna put Pyromancer on the bottom, Chivalry on top. Is there a Mrs. Giant Monster Games? There sure is. My fiance is here in Montreal with me as well. She's not here right now, though. She's actually out of town, which is why we're doing a super day or doing a longer live stream. Because normally I'd be live streaming for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours very tops, because she gets up at 6 to go to work. So she's like, nah, time for you to wrap it up. So we're actually playing. Oh no! Rolls 5,000 kept a bad hand. Boo. Sad for him. So yeah. So, Alexander, there is a Mrs. Giant Monster Games. Yeah, we're actually engaged, by the way. For anyone that isn't interested or that doesn't know, this is something that we are. I totally played Chivalry, and I think I'm totally gonna play Pyromancer because we can get counters. We can get creatures from it. This deck is sweet, lots of burn and control. It's definitely the best of both worlds. This deck gets a lot better with some of the upgrades, so like Remands are a lot better. I don't think Opt goes in this deck. Now that I think about it, I think Opt is not a good card for this deck, but there's a bunch of good cards that can be upgraded for this specific deck. Also, the mana base can be upgraded a lot better, so I quite enjoy the Izzet Delver deck. It is one of my favorites. Does she play with you? Absolutely not. She likes board games, but she really does not like any Magic. And wow, I'm guessing, pardon me, I'm guessing that Rolls 5,000 kept a one-lander hand. That sucks so hard. Boo earns. Okay, well, okay, let's swing in for 2, I guess, and ship it to opponent's turn. Same here, I play 15S, and I play a 6 because I'm a big fan. Not as fast. Yeah, I mean, rugby, sorry, we're talking about rugby again. I was about to read the entire thing, but yeah. Rugby is a good sport over here and is popular again, but it's more popular in like high schools and stuff like this, less popular in like people really watching the sport. And I think we're just gonna bolt the face over here. Fanu, welcome, good morning. I'm assuming you're talking from Oceania, or possibly even like Japan or somewhere. So where are you from, Fania? Fanu? Sorry, Fanu? Lightning Bolt, getting us an elemental. Also, congrats on the Sikya? I don't know what that is. Chira? Chica? Oh, congrats on the Chica. I see. We've been together for quite a long time, so yeah. You at GiantMonsterGames also create board games. I do also create board games. I originally actually was doing some videos like on the channel, being like, hey, look, I create board games. Who's interested in videos on making board games? And there, hold on, we got Serum Visions was entered. Yeah, okay. And there were not a ton of people that were really super interested in seeing like how do board games get made or what the process for making board games are. So I kind of just said, yeah, we're not going to move forward with it too much. So, and I think we just swing in. I feel really bad. Bad draws. That's super duper sucky for our opponent. I'm gonna make a sad face for him as well. saddest face possible. And so what I got on here, we're attacking with everything. Singapore! Nice! I've never been to Singapore. I've been to Australia, though, which is, I would say close, but it's not that close. It's in the same, like, side of the world. And I think we just play Serum Visions. Why not? I think we got our opponent, by the way. When do you think you'll be doing a user-submitted deck? I usually do user-submitted decks when they become relevant for the channel. So, like, example, I don't really choose necessarily the decks I'm going to make at any specific time. I usually do a lot of voting for decks because I think it's more interesting when you guys say, hey, we want to see this deck, and making decks you guys are interested in seeing, rather than me saying, I don't want either of these cards. Rather than me saying, hey, I'm going to make this deck right now. So there's been a couple user-submitted decks that have come in that I've put up for voting, saying, hey, who's interested in these decks? But none of them have really actually been voted for. So, yeah. Oh, opponent finally gets to play a creature. Let me help you out with that. So, yes. You can submit your decks, again. I'm sorry, but I'm going to give it back to you. Here, take this. Put it back in your hand. I hear you want creatures in your hand. That sucks about the board games. I mean, I really enjoy making board games. But again, I'd like to, if I'm going to make board games and, do videos on board games, I want people to be interested in it. And I maybe one day down the road, make a different channel that is about board game design rather than trying to like share the channel where this is a channel about Magic the Gathering and board game design. Do like this channel is about Magic the Gathering and then an entire another channel about board game design. Maybe one day down the road. I also do a lot of other kind of crazy hobbies, so I might make a channel about other stuff as well someday. And we end up winning solely because our opponent got mana screwed. So sorry, dude. That's super rough. Super duper rough. Okay. If you do want to send in decks, by the way, send them into the Facebook page. It's the easiest place for me to receive them. So you can send them there. And then if you want to vote on decks, by the way, so voting on decks is actually changing. I'm going to put this to full screen so we can chat a little bit. So voting on decks has actually changed a little bit because it used to be on the videos I had to put up a little poll, but because I have the Patreon page now and I want to kind of give more perks for being part of Patreon, voting for decks is now part of Patreon. So if you're backing at, I think like the lowest level, I think I've given it permission to, so like voting will be based on Patreon viewers, so people that are helping me out with the channel also get a vote on what decks we're actually going to make because they're the ones that are helping out the channel. So yeah, so that's one of the things that's coming out with decks currently. Yeah, do you also have some board game products listed anywhere? Hey, someone else is playing. Oh, what are we playing against? What are we playing? We're gonna play the Vampires deck, by the way. It's been voted for a bunch, and so we're gonna play Vampires. We're gonna go back over here. We're playing Vampires. I'm not sure who we're playing against. Who are we playing against, by the way? Who is this? Who is this? On YouTube, that is. Yes, hold on. So, what was the question? Do you also have some board game products listed somewhere? I mean, you mean like that you can buy through affiliate links? This is Liam. Okay, Liam so is playing. Okay, cool. Cool. Do I have affiliate links? I don't have any actual straight-up affiliate links in the description that you can buy to support, but if you go to Flipside Gaming and use promo code GiantMonsterGames, you actually get anything 10% off of your online purchase, whatever it is. Also, this is a keepable opening hand. So that is, if you want to buy stuff through it, you can save 10% with the affiliate link. It's not a lot, but it's something. Okay. So everyone, by the way, I'm a paratrooper. I'm a paratrippin'. Thank you for playing. I'm surprised you didn't win because Infect should have totally wrecked my deck. Question is, are we playing against Dredge? Also, no, Liam, no stream sniping. If you're seeing this or you're hearing me, no stream sniping. It's all good. Okay. Is it my turn? What do we got? We have... Oh, apparently I'm typing in a chat box here. I'm not looking at cards. So what do we got? What do we think we're playing against here? We are playing against Storm or Infect? Maybe we're playing against another Infect deck here. Is it Infect number 2? We're about to find out. And going to our turn. Okay, more questions. That sucks a board game. I like board games. I'd like to see videos about them. I'll check out videos as we post them. So maybe one day I'll post more videos. Settlers of Catan is hella dope. My favorite game. I'm actually not a giant fan of Settlers of Catan. I think it's a little bit too slow and a little bit too predictable once you start really playing the game. I think we're just gonna go like this. So I'm not a giant fan of Settlers of Catan. I'm more a fan of like Zolkin, Castles of Burgundy, Kingdom Death Monster, if you're a fan of like long story-driven board games. If Cody's still in the chat, Cody knows what I'm talking about. Kingdom Death Monster is crazy. Cody and I, because I actually know Cody, by the way, we used to actually play Kingdom Death Monster together, which was super rad. If you like playing board games, have you ever played Warhammer 40k? I used to play Warhammer 40k. I don't play it anymore because I don't have the time to paint models and go and play. But when I did play Warhammer 40k, I started out with Tyranids, and then I played Space Orcs for a while. Both armies are like kind of the same. They're just kind of like a huge swarm army that you just kind of do like the waterfall of dice. You're like all these dice pouring out of your hand when you're attacking, which I think is super funny. This is some serious. What are you playing? What is this? I'm not sure what we're playing against right now. And what do I think? I think we play Dragon's Skull Summit because we can. And I think we just throw down Gifted Aetherborn and ship it to opponent's turn. Shipping it to Liam's turn. Or Ninja Fallen 257. Dyslexia. Cody, I did not back Kingdom Death 1.5 because I still haven't finished Kingdom Death 1. So I think I just like, I'm going to hold off. I also have like 2 expansions I've never even opened for Kingdom Death, which is insane. I should probably actually work on getting my way through the game before actually... What is going on here? Just all this stuff is just cycling. Okay. I've been writing a Gloomhaven. Can't wait to try that. Gloomhaven is, I'm assuming, a RPG? As my guess. Sounds similar to Ascension. Are they close? Ascension, no. Kingdom Death Monster is not very much like Ascension. Kingdom Death Monster is more like Descension. It's not even really similar to that. Descent, I think is actually called. Sort of similar to those. It's yeah. And Jason, we are playing vampires, by the way. Just for you guys. You guys have been asking for vampires. And by the way, yes, for anyone that's wondering, Kingdom Death Monster is awesome, but it is also like a $300 game, or maybe $400 game. It is not cheap, but it comes with an insane amount of stuff, like absolutely insane amount of stuff. Attacking, we're kind of just hanging out at this point. We're waiting for something to happen on our opponent's side of the board. So yeah. Will you upgrade vampires with vampires from Ixalan? I most certainly will. Actually, when I was building this vampires deck, the week I was actually going to release it, the week I actually released this deck tech, Ixalan spoilers just began, and it was like, oh, there is a whole bunch of vampires in Ixalan. So I kind of like did a poll, hey, do people want to see this deck, and then upgrade it once, you know, all the Ixalan stuff has come out, and that was kind of the vote. So what we'll be doing is we'll be doing an upgraded version of this deck once both Ixalan sets, or if there's 3, I think there's either 2 or 3 from Ixalan. Once they both come out, we'll actually be doing those. So we'll be upgrading with all the new stuff. Wait, how would I submit a deck to you? If you want to submit a deck, submit it through the Facebook page, GiantMonsterGames on Facebook. You can find me. Submit it as a tapped out link or a MTG Goldfish link. Either one works best for me. Have you been to the U.S.? I have. I've actually been to a lot of places in the U.S. at this point, because I tend to travel a fair amount. I've never been to Chicago, though, even though I have a number of friends that are in Chicago. So one day I will hopefully go there and visit them. But I've been to, like, New York, I've been to Florida, I've been to L.A. way more times than I would like to admit. Seattle a number of times because I lived in Vancouver for a very long time, and Seattle is just a hop, skip, and a 4-hour drive. But right now I live in Montreal, so going down to New York is actually quite close for me. Yeah. This deck is called something. It is called Rakdos Vampires or Red-Black Vampires. I'll update this. We are playing Red black vampires. All in capitals here. Bam! It's been updated. Red black vampires. People now know what we're playing. I think our opponent's waiting on us. Vampire Nighthawk. So much cool stuff. So I think what we do is we just play this. We go like this. And then we attack with these guys. Yes, all of the attacking. Not really. Again, I don't really know what Liam's deck is supposed to be doing. It looks like a budget storm deck of some sort. Oh, he's gonna bolt our gifted Aetherborn. That makes me sad. I don't want our gifted Aetherborn to go away. Oh, okay. So, guys, I just remembered. So I am planning, and I want to see what you guys think of this. I am planning on doing a live stream on Halloween Day, and we're gonna do like a themed live stream. So I'll dress up in costume, and we'll only play like the spooky decks, so like vampires and zombies, and we'll do like a live stream where we just do Halloween-y stuff. What do you guys think of that? Does that sound fun, or does that sound ridiculously cheesy? Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. Okay. That's my thing. I don't think the gameplay is anything like Arkham. No, not even so. So for Kingdom Death Monster, the gameplay is it's a two-half game. So one half of it is like this strategy game where you're playing on a grid, and it's like this complex game where you're trying to figure out, you're moving around pieces and trying to figure out how do you actually win. And it's a co-op game as well. So it's all the players versus the game itself. So you're like strategizing what to do, and everyone has a character. So you can play it a couple different ways. You can play it where everyone can talk about everyone else. What is this? Put into, okay. So you can actually do it where like everyone says, hey, this is what we're going to do together. Or the way I've played it, which I think is better, is everyone has their character and it's up to them to make an actual call, and then everyone can give feedback on it. And then, so that's the first part of it, where you're playing this game where you're like on a grid trying to figure out how to beat bad guys. And then the second part is you actually have a civilization. So when you beat a bad guy, you get like, you get resources and stuff. And then you actually get to go and build a civilization. So you need like build stuff to survive, get better weapons, upgrade your armor, upgrade all this other kind of stuff. So super duper cool. Yeah. Begin combat. Something about these guys. Oh, our opponent's gonna do something. Opponent's gonna do something. Gonna lightning bolt our guy. Well, that's fine. Fine as in we don't have anything to do about it. So we should actually play this thing. I should have played this before I attacked. That is punt counter worthy. Punt counter worthy. Here we go. Punt counter up. It happens. Largely because this guy would have become a 3/4 with lifelink and death touch if we would have done that. Sad day for us. I guess we play Gatekeeper without anything special. So yeah, so Halloween stream sounds good. Eric likes it. Other people like it. What about Magic Man likes it. It's okay. So we're gonna do the Halloween live stream. That's the plan. Halloween live stream. So it'll actually, because it's on the same. So theoretically, we'd be streaming on Wednesday. So we'll actually stream on Tuesday. That'll be the idea. Yes. Oh. Okay, you're right, Cody. So Cody just pointed out that we're probably playing against the Polymorph or the Darksteel Colossus, so like Madcap Experiment Darksteel Colossus thing, where he's basically going to ramp into something really quickly. We only have single creatures. Boop. Goodbye. What is your favorite deck you have played on this channel? That is a hard one, because there's some decks I enjoy playing because they're really strong, and I enjoy playing them because they're competitive. And then there's other decks that are just super silly, like the negative counters decks I did not that long ago. I thought was amazing. It was the funniest deck I've played in a long time, and I really enjoyed it. But it's not super competitive. It like scoops to like 7 or 8 different decks. So I enjoy both kind of decks, I should say. So Olivia seems neat. I think this is still better, though. Yeah. We have 2 Victim of Knights, even though we have nothing. We're going to get rid of a whole bunch of removal out of this deck when we go sideboard. And go to combat. Attack with all creatures. Shift our opponent's turn. Will you upgrade the Elemental Aggro deck? Come back on Friday, when the Elemental Aggro deck will be posted, because I did an upgraded version. This Friday will be when that deck is released. I should always yield to this. I don't need to see that every time. Jared says it's pretty dope, but he's pretty sure he's working most of the day. Well, it'll be in the evening, so hopefully you'll be around for the evening when we do some awesome Halloween live stream. Thank you, I'm a Paratrippin, for the deck tech on Facebook. I'll take a look at it after the live stream. This will probably be the last game, by the way, as well, because my voice, I can feel it. I think I talk too enthusiastically, so my voice starts hurting after like 3-4 hours. And I see a lot of live streamers out there that like don't talk that much when they're live streaming, and I think it's largely because they just kind of like lose their vocal cords otherwise. All right, well, let's go to combat. Let's attack with everything, I guess. Go, go, go. We're at 28 life as well, which is kind of funny. Pretty funny, if you ask me. Usually Madcap goes for platinum. Yes, and it's true. Yeah, because you can't your life total can't change with that card. Interesting. Oh, we got a message. What is he saying? GG, didn't draw for my action. No worries. Please. Okay. Only watching Halloween stream if there's candy. Okay, let me tell you a story. Story time with Adrian. At work, someone bought in a giant bowl of candy. So they bought in a big bowl, filled it with candy. And then we all ended up eating it. I didn't play Vampire Night Hawk. I think we got our opponent anyways. Anyway, so someone brought in this big bowl of candy. Opponent scoops. Okay, we're going to sideboard. And then once we ran out, someone else brought a candy, and then someone else brought a candy. Now there's this thing where because everyone's been eating it, everyone feels like they need to bring in candy, and like we now have like 4 bowls of this like giant bowls of candy around the office. I have literally, like, you know, like the 100-piece candy boxes. I swear I've had an entire one of those to myself this week alone, and it's a Wednesday. Super terrible, super terrible. Okay, what do we need to do? So first of all, we know that there's not a ton of creatures in this deck, so we can actually pull out all of the Victim Knights. Tempted to pull out the Olivias as well. I'm tempted to pull them out. What do I think? Harsh Mentor. Whenever your opponent activates the ability of an artifact, creature, or land. Nope, that doesn't work. I think maybe we put in... I think we're going to put in 3 Rakdos Charms, because I'm guessing our opponent is doing some graveyard shenanigans with all the dredging he's doing, although not dredging, all the stuff he's throwing at the graveyard. So I think that's not a bad idea. And do I Duress or do I Evil Presence? What is the next best card for me to throw in? Harsh Mentor might be good in some cases. No. I think we're going to go with a Duress. Multiple Duresses, maybe. I think just one. I think that's it. I think that's it. That's what we're doing. Easy. Easy upgrade. Okay. Good luck in game 2. Good luck. Game 2. And hope to see apparently our opponent is playing a combo deck, so hopefully we'll see it. Hope to see the combo. Do we keep a 1-land hander? No. No, we don't. We don't keep a 1-land hand. Do we keep a 1-land hand, guys? No, we don't. We don't keep a 1-land hand. Well, we'll keep a 1-land hand in this case, okay? There's times where you have to keep a 1-land hand, okay, guys? And this is going to be it. You go on the bottom so fast. I don't even want you. Okay. Will people on Patreon be able to vote for the cat deck I made? The answer is yes. I'll be putting up one of these soon, hopefully. The next couple decks are actually that I'm putting on Patreon for voting. I'm trying to get Burn and a couple other decks that are quite commonly searched kind of up for voting, because I know there's been a lot of people asking, hey, when do we see an Infed deck? Hey, when do we see a mono red burn deck? Hey, when do we see Zoo decks? So these are kind of the next decks I'm aiming to put up. So, and I think we just go to our opponent's face. Why not? Oh, is it leg again? That's no good. We had a while with no leg, but apparently the leg is back. Anyone into RW Ruby? I'm hyped mode because I don't know what Ruby is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not 100% sure what that is. Oh, everyone's getting lag again. And yeah, we're working through the lag. Seems to be getting worse. So, opponent's tossing some stuff. Hopefully we'll see this combo that he's talking about. Shift to our opponent's turn. We need black mana, but we've drawn a whole bunch of red. Which is not fun. Not fun at all. I'm assuming now that it's lagged, it had another lag spike, there's now like over a minute between when I talk and when you guys actually get to see stuff. Are you talking about our Ruby as in like the game or the show on Rooster Teeth? Is that what we're talking about with Ruby? That's the only thing I can assume. The only thing I can remember is Ruby. It's like people fighting, I believe. Rooster Teeth do stuff. Our opponent might be able to get the combo off because we need black mana in a really bad way. Because we have nothing. We're not drawing anything. This is super duper lame. Super duper lame. And our opponent has GiantMonsterGames Nexus. They could literally be swinging in and doing damage to us like every turn right now. Hey, look at that! Some goblin tokens. It's always fun. Always good for our opponent to get some goblins into play. Goblins win games sometimes. I liked the budget death and taxes deck you made. Hopefully it'll be played on stream someday. It will be played on stream someday. I mean, I put up 5 gameplay videos this last weekend, so probably won't be played for a little while. Hey, Stormhaven Noble, neat. Check it out. We actually can play something. So yeah, so it won't be played for maybe next stream it'll be played. Who knows? But yeah, I played it a lot recently. The thing about Death and Taxes is you need to really know the meta, and you need to really know how to play the deck because it is definitely a more complex deck. So keep in mind, it is a lot of work playing Death and Taxes. A lot of work. Faithless Looting. Okay, so what is the anime that I'm thinking about, the Ruby? I haven't actually seen it. I know of it because I've met the Rooster Teeth guys a couple times, and definitely talk about the things they're working on. So yeah. I kind of got bored of the last aggro deck. I kind of got bored of that. I like aggro decks and control mill decks. Death and Taxes is for a specific kind of player. I'm not gonna lie, I can understand why you would get bored of playing Death and Taxes because it's like, okay, what can I do to put my brain through as much work as humanly possible to think about how I need to be playing this? We're not gonna swing with our Storm Kirk Noble. Make a landfall deck or allies deck. Allies is completely possible. There's some really good ally stuff out there. Maybe I'll make an allies deck. As for landfall, last time I looked around making a landfall deck, there's not enough support for a modern viable landfall deck. You can make a landfall deck that is kind of more casual, but you can, yeah. If I make a landfall deck, it's going to be in the like hard into the casual range. So, unless of course there is some landfall stuff that I've never seen before, or some landfall combos that I've never seen before that are amazing. A bit more than 2 days and be ready. Okay, what's gonna happen? We have the Blinkmoth Nexus. He is now creating a token, a creature that swings into the air and deals us damage. Okay. So I'm assuming we're about to take punt for me. Our opponent just said punt. I'm assuming it's for our opponent. I'm assuming they forgot to attack. I'm not really sure. Or maybe they could have swung at both of them. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, he totally turned the Inkmoth Nexus that was new, or Blinkmoth Nexus that was new, into a creature, not the other one. That's not attacking. I need creatures, by the way. I need land. I need black. Black mana, please. Anytime. Okay. Thank you for hating your deck. Thank you for not hating your deck. Just hating the play of it. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. I don't hate this deck. I don't hate any deck. To be quite honest, I don't think I've ever played... Oh, no, wait, I have. I was going to say, I don't think I've ever played a deck that I don't enjoy. And there's a subsect of decks that I am absolutely never interested in playing. And it is the, like, Boggles, super uninteractive, uninteresting deck. So, like, I'm never interested in playing Infect. Never interested in playing Boggles. There is a artifact. What is it? Instill Life artifact deck. I can't remember the exact name of it. Basically, you play cheap artifacts and then turn them into like 5/5 creatures and swing in. The thing about Mill is still relatively interactive because you're actually doing stuff and you're like trying to grind your opponent's deck out. Where Infect is literally like, I play a creature, I'm going to attack your face. There's nothing else I'm doing. Hey, look at that! He got Ulamog. He Ulamogged. Do we have any way of dealing with Ulamog? I think the answer is no, especially because we don't have enough land. Don't have enough land to deal with this. Especially when we draw red land. Oh man. Oh man. Well, let's play. Remember that time we have like, yeah, that's good. That's really good. I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy about this, guys. Just for the record, this makes me really happy. Super duper funny. Okay. At least we do not. We believe in. I don't know what that means. I didn't even finish that sentence. I didn't even like read the entire sentence properly. Either fetches or ramp spells. They are definitely good upgrades. On the bright side, Adrian, Toronto is up by 2. That's good for me. Not so good for you as a Detroit fan. Mind you, I mean, I think, to be honest, I'm actually more of a Canucks fan. Because I lived in Vancouver for like 7 years, I tend to be quite a fan of the Canucks still. And Annihilator 4, let's just get rid of everything. All of it can go. This is the fire sale. Everything must go. And I need to, can I select this? Oh, there we go. Our opponent is going to win the game now. Well, that was cool. So it's basically, so what did he actually use to get this guy to come into play? What did he, what is this guy? Destroy X target artifacts and or creatures for each permanent destroyed this way. Its control reveals cards from Stars library into the artifact creature or... Okay, so what he's doing, he's basically doing the polymorph deck without polymorph. So maybe you should do a blue-red polymorph deck. I wonder if that's actually possible. So he's basically using this to sacrifice a creature, and then he's going to get Ulamog. That's interesting. And that's super cool. So it's basically a mono-red polymorph deck. Okay, well, let's concede this match. GG. GG. Next game. Alright, concede match. Going to the next one. Going to sideboard. So, do we have anything to deal with? Pyroplasm seems like not a terrible idea. Duress. I think actually putting in Duresses and just sniping out his. I think these guys can come out. I don't really need Olivia's. I'd rather put in 2 more Duresses. Duress. Submit deck. Vancouver has better jazz, so they win. Better jazz, like as in music? I mean, because Montreal has amazing jazz, for the record. And what do I think of this opening hand? 1-land hander? I am tempted to keep this as a 1-land hander solely because we have 2 1-drop plays. One of them being a Duress. What do you guys think? Is this a mulligan or is this a keep? Mulligan or keep? Mostly because I don't want to get stuck in the same situation as last time where I went down to like 5 cards and then literally didn't play anything the entire game. Yeah. While you guys are commenting, I have seen Trailer Park Boys, never really got into it, not really my thing. I'm more of a science fiction fan, who would have guessed. So, more like stuff like Stranger Things is pretty rad. Yeah, Stranger Things is pretty rad. There we go. Subscribe for more DD content. That's crap. LOL. What? I don't know what's going on there. Okay. I think we're going to keep it. It's a bad keep, but we're going to keep it. Luckily because... And we're waiting on our opponent. Okay. Damnation and Termination would be great for this deck. Yeah, to a certain extent. The thing is, Damnation also clears our board, and we are kind of like a mid-range vampire deck, so we need to actually keep stuff, which is tends to be quite important. So, and do we Duress? I think we vampire straight away. We'll actually play Duress next turn because there's nothing imperative we need to get rid of. nothing imperative. Hey, David. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. I'm not sure if you've been here for a while. If you're not. Which Vancouver did you live in? The one that is a major city in Canada, because I'm from the Canadas. Will you NE my friend? What is will you NE my friend? I don't know what that means. That doesn't feel like it's a full sentence. New season of Stranger Things starts on Halloween. It is going to be amazing. Okay. Hey, it's a swamp. That's fantastic. Unfortunately, though, we're not going to play Gatekeeper. Or do I play Gatekeeper? Do I play Gatekeeper? He doesn't have any creatures, so we might as well cast Gatekeeper without playing its kicker cost. Ta-da! Pulse Tracker and Bloodseeker. More cards, I guess? I'm gone. Goodbye. Okay, well, I'm a paratrippin'. Thanks for hanging out in the chat. I will see you next time. Okay, what is our opponent doing now? By the way, I think this is going to be our last game. I think after this, we're going to call it done for the evening. Mostly because my voice is starting to sound like a... Hey, look at that. Emical. Something we need in this deck that... oh, I guess we have this technically that we can wipe graveyards with. Which would be cool. I mean, if I had red mana right now, I could have aimed to do that. That would have been good. But I didn't. Okay. So our opponent just shuffled their library. Dave, get Netflix. Netflix is like... Netflix has fantastic stuff. Actually, I don't think it's the... I think it's more because I keep talking quite loudly and quite enthusiastically, and it's just kind of wearing on my vocal cords. I meant, will you be my friend? I have none. Well, Brandon, if you join the Patreon, you can then be added to the Discord server, and then we chat all the time on there, like nonstop. We are nonstop chatting on the Patreon or the Patreon Discord server. So there's a Discord server. By the way, time to promote the Patreon page. If you are interested in becoming, or if you're interested in actually supporting the channel and helping out with some making videos and just helping me so I can grow the channel more, I do have a Patreon page, which you can go and back and help out. And there's a bunch of cool perks. One of them being that there's a Discord page where you can go and chat with everyone all the time. I'm on there like all the time. Actually, even while we've been on the live stream, I've gotten a bunch of like messages about the guys that are in there currently. So yeah, if you're interested, this is the way of doing it. I meant, will you be my friend? Spooky Spirit for Halloween. We will be doing some Halloween stuff. I'm not even joking. We're gonna do a Halloween stream, and I'm gonna dress up probably as like a Viking, and it's gonna be awesome. Black Vamp Pulse Tracker is deal 1 on attack. Bloodseeker is okay. I should probably get that. Hey, yeah, because Force's skills in there. See, Discord's fantastic. The Discord server is super funny. Okay. There's definitely upgrades for this deck. Don't get me wrong. There's definitely things that can be upgraded in this deck to make it better. Hey, look, Gifted Aetherburn. That's neat. At this point, I think we just swing for 2 damage. And then we play Gifted Aetherborn and then go to our opponent's turn again. This deck is being quite slow because we need red mana or just other mana in general. So yeah. Do we also have Patreon sleepovers? We don't, but we can like chat via phone on with that if that's something you're interested. Patreon sleepovers. Maybe one day if the channel gets big enough, we'll do like a meetup somewhere or a bunch of meetups. That'd be kind of fun. But right now the channel's not very big. It's very active. I mean, you guys are awesome. You guys hang out all the time. It's super cool, but not big enough for me to like say, hey, let's go and do cool stuff places. He's bolting my guy. My mono black vampire is like $90 and runs through. Yeah, the thing is, mono black vampires can be quite a bit better than the red black vampires, but I don't think it's as. I guess $90 isn't a terrible budget. I think I like the red black vampires because you get some cool stuff. That's my opinion. I don't have a tight budget, sadly, or I'll be in college. Okay, well, I mean, if you don't have money, that's totally cool. I understand. I understand being tight on money. So, okay. Faithless Looting enters the exile zone. He's playing it at his graveyard. Okay. Do we draw land? I need land. Please give me land. Dear Diary. Not land. I think at this point we duress our opponent. I think this is what we're going to do. 4 cards in hand. We can maybe pitch one of the cards that he actually needs, or we can actually see what he's got. So, you get to go to the graveyard. He needs to get creatures and this technically, but it'll slow him down a little bit. Slow him down. Name of the game. Power creep seems to be a thing in what? Are we still talking about Magic here? Or are we talking about other stuff? Because Magic theoretically has had very little power creep compared to most games. I remember back when Magic was like just becoming the big old rage. I also played like 3 or 4 other games. One of the games being BattleTech. Was it BattleTech? It was BattleTech. And BattleTech was an awesome game, very similar to Magic in a lot of ways, but they ended up doing too much power creep in that game, and by the time the 3rd set came out for that, almost everything from the first expansion was absolutely unplayable. So power creep for Magic, not anywhere near as bad as some decks out there. Hey, look at Dragon's Skull Summit! Yeah, finally. Now here's the question, what do we play? If we play Stigma... no, we play Stormkirk Captain. we got both. We got red and black. We're all good. We're all good. Day has been saved. Stormkirk Captain. Stromkirk. Not Stormkirk. Stromkirk. Will give us +1 first strike, and then we can play the Masquerade next turn. Oh no, Lightning Bolt. Boo. Boo, Lightning Bolt. No, we're still swinging for 2. And trip to our opponent. Okay. Speaking of other card games, what other games do you guys play? Specifically, do any of you guys play Clash Royale? It is the other game that I play a ton of. BattleTech was dope. Jared, you played it as well? Excellent. It was a fun game. I quite enjoyed it. There was a lot of really cool things with it. I don't remember too much of them right now because it's been a long time since I played the game, and I got rid of all my cards for it. But it was a really cool game. The problem is they had the power creep thing where they just okay, we're gonna have to keep putting in better and better stuff. Yeah. We may want to wipe our opponent's graveyard soon, or hold up for when we need to wipe our opponent's graveyard. Okay. So I think we could probably just play both of these guys on our second main phase. Try to get into more acceleration damage now. Because there's no point in playing this yet. This will give us, this will make our creatures bigger over time. But I think it's actually going to be better to get more creatures on the field. Because then we'll be swinging for more stuff faster. When did you say the next live stream was? Live streams are going to be every 2 weeks on Wednesday at 7, except this next live stream. The next live stream will be on Halloween night at 7 o'clock as well. So that is the game plan. Warframe and Black Squad. I don't actually know what either of those are. I'm going to have to take a look into what they are. They sound interesting. Star Realms. Star Realms is also a really good card, a really good game. Do you play Star Realms on the tablet, or do you actually play the physical card game? Because it's good both ways. And our opponent's tapping a whole bunch of mana. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's about to happen. It's about to happen, guys. Bad stuff is about to happen. He's going to blink Moth Nexus, and he's going to make the thing go boom. I enjoy it free mobile game too. Why did he do both of them? Why did he do... Oh, he's going to do both. I see what he did there. Okay, well, I think this is where our opponent got us. We just played really slowly. Our deck was just super slow right now. Yeah. Ascension is also reasonably fun. I've only played it 2 times, I think it was. And it was interesting. I don't think I got enough into the game enough to really feel like I really got the game, but okay. Huh. Well, this is a problem, for the record. So, can we kill our opponent? I think the answer is going to be no. I don't think we have any way of dealing with it. So, exile all cards in target player's graveyard. Destroy target artifact. Each creature deals 1 damage. I think we lose. 7 o'clock Canadian time. Well, Jason, I hate to tell you, Canada has stretches is so big we have 3.5 time zones. So yeah, is it 3.5 or is it 4.5? No, I'm pretty sure it's 3.5. Might be 4.5. There's a lot. It's a big country. So we literally in Vancouver right now it is what 6 o'clock, 6:30. In Montreal it's 9:30, and then if you're in Newfoundland it's probably like 9 o'clock. Or no, 10 o'clock. So yeah, pretty funny. Well, I think this is us losing the game here. GG. GG for our opponent. Okay, well, yeah, this is we'll let Ninja Fallen or Liam get the kill in, and that is gonna be it. We just our deck was just running pretty slow. I mean, what he's gonna do is gonna swing in and annihilate our entire board. Right now, everything dies. Everything dies. We have no choices. Fanu, thank you for hanging out. I will see you next time we do live stream. Hey, look at that! It's not a blink moth. I'm not sure why he turned into a creature, seeing so it can't attack because it just came into play. GG attacking. Ted. Ted, we've been streaming for 3.5 hours. You're just showing up now. Jeez, Ted. Mulligan, you fool. Hold on, how far behind are you guys seeing this? 4.5. Okay, there you go. So Canada is 4.5 time zones wide. Cody has officially decided for us. By decided, I mean just looked it up probably. Googly ooglied it. Because Newfoundland is a crazy province in Canada. They have a half-hour time zone change. Why? I'm not too sure. Alright, there goes the rest of our stuff. Goodbye, everything else. And our opponent hits us for a lot of damage. 22 to be exact. Quite impressive. Well done, opponent. Well done. Good job, Liam. Good job. Okay. I'm gonna let him know. Okay, back to the YouTube chat. Back to the YouTube chat. Done. Okay, we're gonna go to full screen here. This is Liam winning the game, doing a whole bunch of damage. Neat deck, very neat deck. It's like a mono red, brain not working, polymorph deck, polymorph token deck. Okay, let's go back to full screen. We'll chat for a little bit, and then I'm gonna have to run away for the rest of the night. So yes, let me just bring up chat so it's right below here, so I can see it a lot easier rather than having to like constantly look over here. I can look straight ahead and at the camera at the same time. Ask them to stay out. Ask who to stay out? I did remind you. Did I? Maybe not. I forgot. No, I reminded you. I reminded you like 2 hours before the live stream. It was like a couple hours before the live stream. It's all good. It's all good, Ted. Next time you can show up on time. So yeah, so this has been the live stream for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Played a couple cool decks. Again, the next live stream for anyone that wants to hang out for the next live stream is going to be on Halloween Day. So, or Halloween Day. Halloween at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're in New York, from there, that time zone. So we'll be playing some more modern decks. Playing some spooky decks of some sort. Probably be like mostly like zombies and vampires, and other decks related to Halloween. What else do we have that is technically Halloweenish? Aristocrats has some kind of zombies and kind of cool stuff in it. Kind of Howling Feast, the Burning Hands, kind of has demons and stuff. What do your tattoos look like? My tattoo is a rat. I'm not sure if you can see it from there. Stand up. my tattoo is a rat, and he is painting a waterfall in the world in which he lives in. So, there you go. There's some trees in the back there, and there's a skull down here on my arm as well. That is what my tattoo looks like for anyone that has ever wondered. To say, like... Oh, what? I ever told you what time it is, Ted? Oh yeah, see? Force of skill, even because Ted is also in the, by the way, in the chats. Ted, we reminded you. Eric, fun stream as always when it wasn't lagging. Yes, I'm gonna take a look into it before the next stream. I'm gonna take a look into like how to cut down lag in stream, because it was super duper laggy. Hydras could be sort of spooky. I can see Hydras being a little bit kind of Halloween-y. Reanimator, 100% Reanimator actually. I've been wanting to play the Martyr Reanimator deck for a while, so we're gonna play that for live stream for the spooky Halloween live stream. I don't have any skeleton decks, but there is some skeletons in the Blasting Zombies deck, so we can play like Blasting Zombies with skeletons. The chat on at the end of leg, yeah, the chat is on at the end of leg. That's kind of funny. Is there a skeleton lord out there? There is technically a skeleton lord, but it actually just affects black creatures in general. It is... I can look it up. Give me 1 second here. I don't remember the actual name of the card, but it's theoretically it's a skeleton lord, but it affects black creatures, not just skeletons. But he is a skeleton himself, so he is kind of thing. Spider deck could be interesting. I don't have one, but that'd be... You could probably make a good spider deck. There's some good spiders out there. Looking forward to the Halloween stream. I'm looking forward to doing the Halloween stream, so I'm gonna have to dress up as something or other. Please dress as Dracula. Yeah, right. Maybe. I mean, it's possible. I'll have to see what costumes I have, and maybe I'll actually dress up as a zombie of some sort. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. I still think dressing up. I have like an awesome Viking costume, so I might wear that. So we can play a Ghostly Prison. So we could play the Soul Sisters deck because it has Ghostly Prison in it, but we'd have to like make a point of playing Ghostly Prison. Like we'll have to mulligan until we get it. Just that. Maybe it's an idea. Yeah. Anyways, this has been it. Again, if you're interested in helping with the channel, go over take a look at the Patreon. Even just go take a look at the Patreon, see what's going on over there. Maybe you'll be interested once you see it. Link is in the description below this video. And until next time, though, I'm going to call her done there. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching. It's been super fun. Hold on, what? Doesn't Death Baron buff skeletons and zombies? Oh, yes, you're right. There is theoretically also a zombie lord that actually does zombie. And also for, yeah, Ishana, whatever, is a giant spider. Awesome for a zombie or a spider deck if you want to build spiders. Yeah. Okay, anyways, as I said, going away. Count, Adrian? What am I counting? I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm counting, Ted. Anyways, until next time, though, this is Adrian. I'm Adrian. This is GiantMonsterGames. I gamed like a giant monster, won a couple matches, lost a couple matches. My voice is almost completely gone now because I've been streaming for almost 4 hours. Hold on, 7, 8, 9. No, actually about 3. 3 hours. Not even 3 hours yet. Until next time, though, thanks for watching, and again, I will see you on Halloween at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We'll be live streaming, I'll be live streaming again, and hopefully with less lag this time. Okay, see you guys. I will chat with you all soon.